City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. Yeah.
Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Scott from King Queen Cyclist, bringing you, that's right, another new video. Today's video, short and sweet. I know I've been away for a little while. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Today, I've been getting various questions from some of my videos, and I never had the opportunity to actually answer them. Today, I'm going to answer a few of those questions, give you my thoughts, my comments. But guys, I'm no scientist, I'm no doctor. I'm just a hobbyist, just like you guys out there. So please, guys, feel free to leave your comments, how you feel, your experiences as well, because they're just as important as what I'm saying in today's video. Leave your comments. We want to know. We want to make this a forum where guys talk and we go back and forth about things in our fish room, and that's going to be beneficial for all of us. So 2 or 3 questions I'm going to take today. We're going to call it a day, and then hopefully everyone will have an excellent, beautiful week. Now, I am going to talk about one question that I didn't actually bring up, but I'm asked about this all the time. What is my most friendliest cichlid, and what is my most aggressive cichlid? And I can tell you guys, this one fish describes it all. They're both wrapped up in one. My Amphilophus chancho is absolutely the most personable, loving, and friendliest cichlid I have. But it can also be the most aggressive. I cannot put anything in this tank but him, and even though he lets me play with him, there are days where he's not having it and he will absolutely go after my fingers, and it just splash water on me, whatever he wants to do. But by far, this is my most friendliest, most personable, and in my opinion, one of my most intelligent fish in my fish room. Amphilophus parachromis, as you guys know if you follow me, predominantly what I keep in my fish room, some of the most intelligent and most personable cichlids you'll find anywhere. Alright guys, let's get to the questions. Come on, don't forget, leave your comments below. You and I are in this together. You guys know just as much as I do. Leave your comments below. Alright, let's go. Alright, ready? First question, I don't even have it ready yet, so bear with me guys. Bear with me! This is from Jake C. And this is based from my last video. I'm upgrading the tank for my Oscar to a 125 that I just bought. Do you think I can keep any other fish, like maybe another Oscar, or would that be overstocking it? Now, I think a 125 for an Oscar is great. I think you can actually add 2 more Oscars to the 125. It's 6-foot long tank. There'll be plenty of room for them, in my opinion. Make sure you have great filtration taking place, because Oscars are sloppy fish. They eat a lot, they lose a lot. I would also you might want to keep a catfish or something of a bottom feeder that's going to eat some of the food that falls to the ground or falls out of their mouth and gills. A good catfish would also be a great suggestion for you. But yeah, I would put 3 Oscars in a 125 and feel comfortable with it. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your comments below. Thank you very much, Jake C, for that question. And on to number 2. All right, question number 2. Freddie Styles. What happens to all of your fry? Good question, Freddie. Let's see, there's a lot of different scenarios. Early on, when I was pretty active in my local fish club, I would actually give fry away to the members of my local fish club, as well as participate in the Breeders' Award program. That program is a yearly function for clubs where you try to breed as many different cichlids as you can, and then you enter 10 fish into the Breeders' Award program that are later auctioned off to raise funds for the club. And every time you breed a new cichlid, you get more points. I think I won 1 year at my local club, but we have some great competitors, such as Karen Haas, who is a master breeder and has bred so many different cichlids, probably close in the 100 range to the amount of different cichlids and tropical fish she's bred. But giving them away is one thing that I've done. Putting them in the Breeders' Award program is another thing I've done. There was some talk a while back that I was actually going to start my own online business and sell them. And if you're interested in getting a cichlid like this, if you're interested in the Parachromis family at all, this is probably one of the first Parachromis that I would recommend, simply for the beauty of it. You better leave comments below and tell me that you're interested in getting involved in the free giveaway, because this is only a 6-month-old red tiger moto, and he's only going to get bigger and he's only going to get more colorful. And Liz brought me back to reality and said, no, that's not something either one of us at this time in our life can actually do. It's a fish tank, honey.
It is a fish tank, and this is my kitchen, and this is my kitchen counter.
It's a fry tank. Those are new fry.
Yeah.
That's money you're looking at right there. You know what our electricity bill is?
That's great. You have a desk.
$400.
You have a desk you can sit them on. This is the kitchen. This is where I cook, where I prep, where I make you food, dinner, breakfast, lunch, snacks.
Okay, honey. So you don't appreciate the tank.
I don't appreciate the tank. I don't appreciate the bubblers. I don't appreciate any of this.
So the gruesome answer now in my fish room, what happens to them? They get eaten. The parents either eat them or whatever fish that might be in there eats them. Now if you look back at this Jaguar tank, you know, last week it was full of fry and now there's none. There's one reason for that, one big reason for that, besides the parents eating them. There's actually a grow out dovi that I somehow missed in this tank. I'm going to show you some footage, so come a little closer. And there's the little booger. There he is right there, and he is the main one eating all the fry up. See if I can focus in on him. And you're going to see this dovi that has been just growing based on eating all of the fry in the Jaguar tank. So that's what happens. Give away to members, Breeders' Award program, or quite honestly, the parents actually eat them, or whatever fish might be in the tank with them actually eats them. No longer going to be doing this for a business. I just don't have the time for it. And that's your answer. Again, guys, leave comments below. What are you guys doing with your fry? Are you letting your parents eat them? Are you giving them away? What are you doing? Are you trying to sell them? That's just something I've never done. I've never really been good at selling stuff. I've always felt like giving stuff away because I've had great people in the hobby give me stuff, so I've always want to give back. All right, that's the answer to number 2. What happens to my fry? Question number 3, guys. You ready for it? This is from Stephen Meller. Hi, Scott. Loving the content. Appreciate that, Stephen. Thanks to you and your fish, my ultimate dream is to have a large male dovi one day. Just like this guy back here. Where are you? There you are. There you are. All right, that's awesome, Stephen. Currently, I have a 5-foot by 2-foot by 2-foot tank with a Severin pair and a few plecos. I know a guy that would love your tank. Chris from Multi-Tank Addictions, he loves Severins. My question is, when the time comes to get a juvenile dovi, how long would it last in my 5-foot by 2-foot by 2-foot tank before I need to upgrade? Probably not a simple answer, but I'm just getting as much info as possible. Cheers. Thank you so much, Stephen, for that question. Thank you, number 2, for actually doing your research. It's so important for all hobbyists to get their information prior to them bringing the fish into their tank. You want to be proactive, not reactive when it comes to your fish, providing them the very best home possible. So, to answer your question, juvenile, I'm assuming juvenile size for a Dovii would be anywhere from 3 to 6 inches. Leave comments below when you see this video. Let me know exactly what size juvenile you're talking about. I would assume 5 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot for a juvenile. It's going to take 1.5 to 2 years before that juvenile gets to 12 or 14 inches. And I think that that fish by itself will be fine in the 5 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. Once it gets to that 14-inch range, that's when you need to start thinking about getting a tank this size, which is 7 foot long, right? 7 foot long, 265 gallons. So thanks for the question. Thank you so much for actually asking ahead so that you're prepared to give your fish the best life possible as well as be successful. So thank you for that question, guys. And that is it. Short and simple, 3 questions. We knocked them down. Leave your comments below. Give me your thoughts about those questions. I would love to hear from you. And I hope everyone has an incredible week. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Oh, everybody keeps asking me about my hat. No, I'm not bald. I got plenty of hair, guys. It's a new thing I'm going through. I'm liking the cowboy hat. I got a couple of them and I'm enjoying it. So hopefully you like them too. Leave comments below if you like my hats. Talk to you later, guys. Peace.